I'm out here drinking Starbucks. It's not my life, but it's my life. God is my life, and then my kids. But yes, guys. Oh my gosh. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all had a good weekend. My lip kept on champ. So I'm about to put some lip gloss on. When I do videos, you know, looking at me, I'm like, I got my nose thingy. Make sure my name is. I see my name on here. You don't know my name really, but the yeah, I guess if I don't, I have nose, I have nasal stuff for my for allergies. It's like you're sniffing up drugs. Good thing or bad thing, yeah. Like now I'm chilling. I want to find my other lip gloss, but I guess I found this one. I can just stay up. Oh, look, hold up my phone. I drink with my phone. Like, check what I have work today. Yeah. Yo, I have videos to edit, and y'all know me. I've been just. I wish I could. You know what it is? Why I haven't edit also? Because it's like I have to. If I know I edit all of it, I gotta film more. And I love filming, but I hate editing. So it's like I want to film so much stuff, and I haven't brought my camera at my house since August, I think. I haven't brought my camera at my house since August. A little bit after the trip, probably once after I came back from Florida, or maybe twice. Is that? I've been doing everything on my phone. I hate editing, so it's like I end up doing a lot of unedited like videos like this, like lives or, you know, because I wish I can't wait till I get to the point, guys. Get me to the point that I don't need to do my own edits. That's why I can edit it for me. All I want to do is get in the damn SIM card and like edit, and then I upload it to myself. You know, I found out people do a lot of like sending their stuff to the computer to their editor, and they do. I don't want that. And then sometimes they give people permissions to upload videos. And I saw a YouTuber before. They had a person work with them, and they gave them permission to put up videos for them. And they put out the wrong video for the wrong crowd because they have like a members only kind of thing. I want to just give people the SD card, like fill up the SD card over like one SD card of my dailies, right? Of things that I'm doing. And get a person to edit that crap out for me. All I gotta do is watch it over. I gotta do like at least a video or two a day. No, a video a day. Or something like that. That's what I really want to do. But I basically want a film crew just to follow me in my everyday life. My everyday life. And I just find something to do to entertain the film crew. Like, to me, that's fun. Like, you know? I'm not going to entertain you like I would probably entertain y'all, but, you know, it is what it is. Look like I'm talking to myself, I'm not. But I guess now when you're holding the phone like this, you look like you're just talking to a person. And people don't even realize you don't talk to the camera. Now my camera looks more like weird in a way. But vloggers are everywhere now. Like it's a job. Like so. I don't. This hairstyle is basic. I had it for a couple of weeks. I don't do my edges. She do my edges when she did it, but you know, I'm not really a girly girl. I'm a girly. I'm a non-girly. Back in the day I was a tomboy, but now I guess the ones I've read them more now. I think it developed into something. I feel like they're kind of the same, but it's not how it was back in the day. That make any sense? And people were happy to be tomboys. Now it's like you're offending people if you say that. Life when I was younger was so simpler. So simpler. My weekend was okay. I wanted to go to this event for this girl that I know, like her birthday. Why would I read her message? And I asked her how far it was, right? It's in Lake Grove or something like that, somewhere on Long Island. If y'all know I live in Brooklyn, Long Island is a minute away. Where I was gonna go like 2 hours away from my house. So why? I think those nose pump thingies. I be sneezing. Hold on. I did one this morning. It's my second one. I take two, like I told y'all, and it make me sneeze. I don't know why. Every time. Basically, every time my nose run a lot. The person said let's take out the mucus on block my nose, but I feel like it makes me worse. I don't know. But like, on Friday we had all night service. But anyway, so for some reason when she said, "Oh," I asked her how far. I said this looked like. So me and my mom I said Long Island, but she lives in Queens. If y'all don't know, Queens is where she lives is like probably 3 minutes from the border of Long Island. So I thought she, you know, I don't know that area. You know, I lived in that area. I don't know what's in Long Island like that other than Jamaica's Mall, right? So Jamaica's Mall is in Valley Street, which is Long Island. People think it's Queens in the mall. Not the point. I'm not giving here the geographical area. Right? So when I read the message, I saw what I saw and read. That's why it's always good to read. Make sure you read everything, right? What I saw and read is like, oh, it's only 15 minutes away from the house, basically. I'm paraphrasing it, but I saw 15 minutes away. She didn't put number one and HR, so 1 hour and 15 minutes. Well, I thought it was only 15 minutes away. When I read back, I'm like, she called me. And the thing about it also, this was the whole thing. If I was up from earlier, this wouldn't have been a problem. But the point when she called me after like 12:40 something to get to her house and get the two kids ready and all that, it was too much. It was a big line. I wouldn't have got there in time. And we was looking at the way for me to go from my house to the Long Island, which I had no problem doing. But I had to take about 1, 2, 3. First it was 2 trains. They told me 3 trains. It'll take me about 2-3 hours to get there. I was like, hell no. Because with car, it took her 1 hour and 15 minutes. If I say and I was thinking of taking an Uber, but I'm not Oprah. So I saw Brooklyn to her house cost $100. Her house, my house to Long Island, and she's gonna drop me back in Queens after. So I would have to wouldn't have been as much. I'll just take probably in Queens to get in Long Island Railroad and come to my house, because even though honestly I can take the bus home, but with the kids, I just decided to get the fastest way home now. I took an Uber from the Lyft from my church to my house yesterday on Saturday. I was surprised because I don't take those kind of things in New York. In Florida, yes. New York, I usually take, I pay for Metro cards. I'm like, I think I'm coming rich and I'm not. I need some other, you feel me? But anyway, so this can't stand up and look like. There's not enough liquid, isn't it? Hold on. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work and it's an empty damn bottle. So, I'm gonna say I need to blow my nose too. So, this is basically work for me, right? So I feel like this is count. Anyway, so I need to hold on. You can see my nose hole. I thought I should have my stand with me. I had bought a stand, but when I bought it, it's too big because I had 2 stands. Tanya broke one, and the other one I don't know how the hell it broke. And I wanted to get a pink one. I don't know. I'm kind of liking pink already a little bit. I hate pink. That's the point. So I saw. It took me $150. I'm not Oprah, so I couldn't afford to really go to that. But I really want to go to the birthday party. We're not a party, but we're just going there to celebrate him for his birthday. So I'm thinking maybe next Saturday. See if we can find something in Queens or Brooklyn to do, and then we all go together as a group. We can still celebrate his birthday, I just didn't know what's so fun. I was tight. I really wanted, I was thinking about this crap. What she told me last week, I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, damn, I want to go, And she bought tickets on Thursday. I was going to buy my tickets Saturday morning. For some reason, something was telling me, don't buy it, and then buy it. And then another thing what happened to Tanya, and I'm not going to get into that. You can't just put all your business parenting online. But anyway, I was gonna buy it on Thursday, which is gonna buy her. Which she bought hers. I was gonna buy it Friday. Gonna buy it Saturday morning. Friday night I went to overnight service with church. I got home after 7. Right? Got me and the kids ready. I think I went down after 7 or after 8 o'clock in the morning. KK had tennis tournament. It's not really a tournament. They call it jamboree. It's like basically East side get points, people playing, I wanted to go. I was mad tired. I stayed up literally all night. I was doing small doses of sleep, but even when I was laying down in church, I was up. It's a little naps of sleep. I was out there from after 11. I got there late. Church started at 10. I got there after 11. I left after 6. So I was up all night, and then my kids were tired. And I'm trying to sleep, and I'm literally sleeping. I'm up sleep. It's horrible. And I was like, you just go take the train. I was gonna take the bus home. I don't know how freaking the bus was gonna drop. I started taking the Lyft because I was like, I don't want, because Katanya sleepwalks. Yeah, I don't know. Katanya sleepwalks, but she's tired. Not like she'll get up and just walk around sleeping like that. I mean that she'll fall asleep standing up. And then I'll think she's awake and she's not. And I learned that the hard way. And but I knew she did it, but I learned to make sure I keep my eyes on her. And I didn't have a leash for her. That sounds so bad, but I have when she sleeps. I usually have a leash for her arm. I don't even know what it is. After I came back from Florida, I think it's in the closet. I need to find it and put it in my bag. So it's for safety reasons. Like I know she's 7, but the way she sleepwalking and I now have a baby, it's hard for me to keep up with her. The thing is strong enough because she's like probably she weighs a good hefty pound, and that thing still pulls her along. But yeah. Being a single mom be doing that like the most. So, what is that? Nothing. So, what happened? I have a little halo behind me. Easy. So, I'm taking a taxi home for safety reasons. The baby, because I woke her up, she ended up waking up. She still was kind of sleepy, but she was good. I gave her a shower when she came home. We took we didn't get showers. We take showers till usually. I don't go to my bed when I take a shower. The sheets I was gonna change anyway, so I was like, I'm going to bed. And the night before I took a shower before I went to church anyway, so I know I was like, to me I'm still dirty, but because I'm changing out my sheets, I didn't care to go on it. Usually I don't do that. Changed out after that we got up. I said, Kiki, want to go to church? She goes up, but she said no. She said, I said I really don't want to go, but I'm like, she said I want to go, and then she said I don't want to go, but I said, you sure? Because you don't want to go? Are you sure? Because it's like this is literally the last thing. She was in 2 tennis things. She was in a Go Girl Go tennis, and she was in a regular tennis thing for this same organization, but they had 2 different groups. They had like probably 4 different groups actually. One she was too old, too young for. One that was her age group, but I thought she was gonna be a swimming only stuff, so I didn't put her in it. Then they had a girl group one, and then they had regular one with the whole community could do. So she was in 2 of them, and she has tennis Monday, Fridays, and Saturdays. So the Monday and Friday ones with the girls group, they finished already, and she went to the last thing for that. The Saturday was a tournament thing, so I thought she was supposed to go to that, right? She said, Katanya, sure you don't want to go? She said, Mommy, I'm tired. If Katanya tell me she's tired, she's tired, because she normally don't tell me. If she says she's tired, she is tired. And I know Katanya, when she says she's tired and she goes, she's either going to fall asleep and get hurt, or she's going to fall asleep anywhere. And it's going to be hard. She's not a baby. It's hard to maneuver her like that. It's been to a point Katanya was so tired. She's in school, and the school was scared. Which is crazy. The school was scared, and they're not used to her sleeping. They called me from home. Lucky at this time she didn't live that. She went to school very close to me, so it wasn't that bad. They said yeah, she's sleeping in class, and because her classes goes like different classes, so the teacher will have to like whatever move her class. Let's go. Because Katanya wouldn't get up. Because kids sleep, they make them sleep in class a little bit, and then make them wake them up after. When Katanya's sleepy, you have to like rock her. You have to rock her like, and she's still falling. Like, she don't care. You hit her. I haven't done water on her yet, so I don't know. You pull her leg, you tickle her. Katanya's not getting up. Like she is a hard. My brother's too, but my brother got better as he got older. She is a hurricane. I think also. Well, I was telling somebody the other day on the channel. I think that's it on the channel. On the podcast? I think so. I think having all those fire drills and hearing those loud sounds as a kid, the first couple of fire drills, she got up for it. After that, she stopped getting it. Like, no loud sound woke her up. And at the time, she was 1 years old and changed when these fire drills started the fire drills. Like, when she was after 1. 1 in a couple of weeks. Years old. She turned 1 in August 12th. We went to the shelter the last week in August. So, anyway, not the last week, I'm pretty sure it was the last week. But we had it was her birthday. We had a church trip, a camping trip, and then when I say camping trip, it's cabin. It's not even real camp. It's camp, but I feel like that's a glam camp. Anyway, so that was going on, right? And Katanya's so used to loud sounds. And then when we live in Brooklyn. This sounds all the time. So she sleeps. It could, unless there's a fire actually pinching her body, she just think of getting up because it hurts. She's not getting up. So I try to be mindful what I do when she's really tired. Because I know it can be a safety issue. So when she tells me she's tired, I make her go to sleep. She said, Mommy, I'm not sleepy. And she went back to sleep. Me, her, and BB slept for hours. Mind you, I don't know how tired she could really be. This child went to sleep after 12, which is a normal sleeping pattern. So, and then she's still tired in the morning. I was like, girl. But I think what it is also, she go to school, she go at nighttime, which I try to get her to bed earlier, but it just doesn't happen. She goes to bed late in the weekdays. In the morning, she wants to sleep, but I don't let her. And she's trying to say that when she has class. But on the weekends, she'll go to sleep around the same time, but she'll sleep very late. So I think that's what it is. Her body trying to catch up for the week that she's tired for. So it could just be that, and then it was out and whatever. So when it was convocation week, girl, we got to church late. We got to church early once. One of the day services and other night services. Do you want to start vlogging my convocation? I feel like I vlog it, but I don't vlog the services and the church things or whatever. Maybe I should do like a live video of that. Maybe get a little Jesus in your life. I'm just saying. I've been wanting to do that for Sunday morning, but I haven't been doing it, so I don't know. Sorry. Hey, how you doing? I didn't see that. Wait, you see where my head is like right here? I could see that there's a person watching now, but one's like right here because it's the light. Usually, or if y'all don't know, I didn't do live before. Up here is where if you have good eyes, you will see it, but with me, because my eyes are not that great, because of the brightness behind it, the white kind of blended, even though the background is not white, and it is so bright. I couldn't see nobody actually watching. When I went like this, I saw a person watching me. So hey, how you doing? Ooh, hit my nose. Anyway, what's in the pink drink? I use my points. I use a credit card, and I had gift cards to buy this drink. But I think I need to stop buying Starbucks as much and be able to save. Before, when I was buying Starbucks and not eating out as much, I saved a lot of money, and now I think I told y'all, but probably a lot of I told you on here, or I told you on a pre-recorded video. I don't got food stamps no more. They think I work enough to get food stamps. Even if I adopt the baby, when I adopt the baby, I'm still not gonna qualify for food stamps under their thing. But I don't know, because apparently, I don't know who's gonna watch this. I'll probably do another video about this. People might be able to apply for food stamps. Apparently, I think it's every September or every October every year. You put the limits. This is somebody's thing. I don't know if it's accurate or not. So don't come for my neck, okay? Don't come for me. But apparently, they're trying to, I guess, go a little bit with the inflation a little bit, and they're raising the amount where people are. That's what YouTuber said. I didn't do the research yet, so I'm gonna go look it up and ask the organizations if that's true. I work with a lot. If you don't know, I work with a lot of nonprofits, and they would know the information because they work with this stuff every day. So that's why I'm saying that. So I'm gonna ask them if it's true. That apparently, Social Security goes up for every October a little bit, but I think food stamps are gonna be going up. So if it goes up, but honestly, I feel like it's not gonna go up to how much I make. You know, I don't make that much money. That's the thing. I'm making enough just to survive. And look, I get paid for the baby. Because if I wouldn't, I would make a wage. Because I made a wage out of $10,000 a year for me and KK. Who thinks a person could live off $10,000 in New York? But I did it. A lot of people are doing it even less, and they got kids. So you'd be surprised. So I'm trying to grind on here, grind on my life, be able to do what I can do for my baby and still have time for her. Because that's one thing. Because what happened to me as a kid, I don't want to be working so much that I neglect my child. And then things happen to her and I don't know that's happening. Because the devil is a liar. It will be cut from now. Generational curses will be cut from now. I cannot. And I know, especially, not even just Caribbean parents, just parents in general, especially when you're poorer, you have to work so hard just to give your child an okay life. Not even a wonderful life, but an okay life. But sometimes you have to kind of sacrifice that okay life. That's not so bad, because okay is not even that great, but it's for their safety. And I used to work at the Y, right? As an after school counselor, we had to do all these trainings and stuff. And one thing I learned, which I'll never forget, and at the time I had my daughter, I think she was probably 2 or 3 by then. And the one thing that we learned a lot of stuff. They do all these trainings and things like that. I forgot. All I want trainings are in childcare. I want to open up an orphanage or a foster home. I don't know how you go about doing that, but that'll be so damn cool. But I want to open it, but I don't want to do the paperwork. I don't mind. being the person having fun with the kids and all that, but I don't want to be the person having to do paper. That's one thing. Like when I want to do a nonprofit and all that, I don't want to do all that stuff. Like I don't want to do the paperwork. I don't want to do the boring stuff. I want to have fun with the kids, go on trips, go to Broadway, which is a trip, but like go and travel. I want to do the fun things with the kids. That's what I want to do. I know they need emotional things, but a lot of them don't get to experience. You know what it is? People say it's a Sag thing. I'm going all over the place, but they say like Sag loves adventures and all that stuff. We do. And I want to be able to have fun. That's why I wanted to get like a story house. Like, I want to get a house, but I want to get like one with, like probably one of those buildings have like a couple of apartments in it, but build it in a way that I can make it into like an orphanage kind of thing. And I want to take in all these kids. You only can take a certain amount of kids in, based on I guess the person and the staff, whatever. I wanted to experience the life was fun. Even though I don't have parents, and I know they're gonna need psychological help and all these things. That's why I do foster care. But I want the kids to have something I never had. I'm not a foster child, don't get me wrong, and kids have worse life than I have, to be honest. But I want to be able to help them I'm all about experiences. And you remember things from your kid, and your whole kid life is just horrible. My mom left me, my father left me, my mom is dead, all that stuff. I don't want them to have bad memories of their childhood, I'm all about living life and having fun, obviously praising God, because God is the best. He's awesome, he's amazing. But it's just like, live your life you have it once, right? And I want you to live it to the fullest kind of thing. So that's what I want to do. That's one of the things I want to do. I became a foster parent last year, December 17th. And I got my first child in January. And it could only go up from here. And then all of a sudden something will go back. No, but the devil's a liar. I just want to be able to help as much people I could help and make a difference in somebody's life. And obviously all these kids might not stay with you. They might get adopted out, or their parents come back and they want to get them back, and they really do what they got to do to get on their grind. But it's like, I want to know that I helped a kid have a better life than they had before. You feel me? And yeah, so I want to do so much. I don't got the money to do it, but I want to do so much and just, do me and do them, like kind of thing. I want to be on TV one day and I've been on TV before. I mean, like acting wise and singing wise and dancing. Not that great at it anymore. But even that, you go always practice and get better practice. You know what? Honestly, I'm getting old, guys, so I need to be crackling. Yo, the other morning I went to sleep. I don't know if it was then. I go to sleep very late, but I slept with my right leg up. Who told me? I don't know if I slept with my right leg up or it came up in my sleep, but I felt like I went to sleep with my right leg up. When I got up in the morning, the pain. They got it was a Saturday. The pain in my vein. Girl, I couldn't move my leg straight. Like, you move your leg straight, stretch, whatever. I couldn't do that. I couldn't move my left leg. And I'm like, is the arthritis back? I'm like, devil's lying. I know I'm 37 years old, but girl. So I'm moving. I have to do small shifts and moving a little, like, small. So, I felt like, I just thought about it. The Tin Man, bro. I needed some oil on my leg. Everybody on their damn laptop or phones. And I'm being mad loud and talking around. I hope y'all can hear me, though. But anyway, I feel like I've been on this live enough. I have to go edit some videos. I got some work to do. I got this project. I got like this 5-thing project. I gotta read, which I hate reading. But I do want to be more interactive with the organizations that I work with. So I want to get more involved in most of that stuff, because it's policy stuff or grants or something like that. There's a lot of reading involved. I'm gonna get my phone to read it to me so I can do everything and do what I gotta do. But I'm excited for the opportunities that I get. I'm so blessed and highly favored. And one thing I'm gonna learn, what I never learned at all in school, is how to write. I can't write to save my life. I can't make a proper sentence. I don't know where to put the commas and the asterisks and the period. I just put them where I think they should go, and it don't make no sense to me. Somebody might look at me like, oh, that sounds weird. I got a bachelor's degree and I'm good. I got a bachelor's degree and I'm good. Math I struggled at, but I got much better in college actually. In high school, I slept through all math classes. I slept and drew on my desk in my red North Face coat 4 years of high school, right? College, they test you. I failed that test. In reading, I passed, obviously, because reading is so easy. Well, depends if education you got. But also, if you don't know, my eyes are really bad. I got cataract in high school, so my eyes were bad. So I think if I don't think if my eyes were good in high school, I would have been able to do better in Spanish and math, and that's why I think that's the reason why I couldn't do good in math. I probably would have at least got at least a 70 or 80 in math, but I couldn't see. When my eyes started declining, my math scores started to go down. Because when in the public system, they didn't want to help me, so they wanted to put me in all these extra things like special ed. They wanted to put me there, but I didn't need. I didn't know somebody a para, somebody to write notes for me. I didn't need all of that. And then when I got older, I learned how to listen and put the numbers in certain places and get extra tutoring. And when I got tutoring, when I in college, when they gave me, we paid tuition. I got to the disabilities office, and they gave me all the tools I needed. I passed. I think I got a B after a while in math. Look at your girl going from a 0 to a B because people gave me the right tools to succeed. Like the tools in your life, it makes a whole lot of difference. And if you use it to the best of your ability, I know that's not what I came on here for, but I'm talking it. So much kids are in the system and getting failed because they're not given the right tools. They need to get the right tools to survive. And I appreciated that I spoke up for myself. That's one thing I do. I can advocate for myself. But not play with nobody, man. I advocate for myself. You feel me? Yeah. But anyway, I'm about to go home. Well, this is done basically. Just do a sip in Starbucks sip every day. Sip in Starbucks. Starbucks sipping. Bug sip. Probably a star asterisk bug sip. I don't know. Maybe I'll do this. It could be a work in progress. And some mornings I do have meetings, so I can't be on here too late. Right now is what time in New York City. If you don't know I'm in New York, it's 10:43, and I've been here for a little while. And I have 2 brownies. I got my cup of ice. Yeah, I know my triggers already. I think I told y'all. Get your drink. Don't get you telling me these people light ice. They don't give it enough ice. They give it enough ice. This whole thing ice. If you drink down to here or here, you can fill up the whole thing of ice. The only thing with especially the refreshers, it's alright. It just feel a little tinsy sweet without the ice in it. Once you drink it down to that there, put the ice in there, you're good to go. I'm just sorry. You tell them a little bit of ice in it, we can fill up the whole damn thing with the ice. And it drinks goes about $5-6. Like, are you kidding me? They think you Oprah. They think you Oprah and Barack Obama. Like, they think you Bezos. Like, no, give my money worth, bro. And most of them not pay for them something them. So, come on. Anyway, I love you guys. You are amazing. And I hope I'm working on this talking slower thing. So, hopefully it comes off a little bit like that. I need to do. I got some videos to do. That's one of the things I want to write down the content, but I'm ready to talk off the brain kind of person. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably do a take. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're not sure we're gonna write down anything yet. But we're gonna talk to the camera and see if you wanna like it. And if you like it, we'll take it in, alright? So yeah. Anyway, bye later. Oh God.